After almost 30 years at Sleep Train Arena, the sights and sounds of game day are familiar to Kings fans, and one essential part of every game is security. This is Dora, a K-9 bomb-sniffing dog who works every single game to keep fans safe. And don't forget her handler, Ron Hoerth.
Good girl. Everybody in the stadium knows her by name, whereas they don't know me by name.
Dora spends 3 hours before every game searching the stadium, locker rooms, and the players' cars. She's an expertly trained K-9 police dog with an interesting background.
Dora was brought in through a program, it was actually a grant called Pups for Peace. She was actually born in Holland, and then they took a bunch of puppies. They take a lot of their puppies to Israel for training. She was trained by the Israeli military, and Sacramento County actually sent 2 deputies to Israel, and they sent those 2 deputies back with 4 working canines. The reasoning behind it, obviously, they have Israeli handlers, and so they use Hebrew commands. For us, that's great because nobody here in the United States, very few people speak Hebrew, so nobody can give her a command that I wouldn't approve of.
And because of her time in Israel, she's forged a relationship with Omri Casspi, the first player born in Israel to play in the NBA.
She's my girl now. Every time I come in with my car, the police officer and the dog is right around. I try to talk to her in Hebrew. And I read somewhere that dogs can really understand 4 languages, which is pretty amazing. It's just amazing to me that the relationship between the U.S. and Israel, and that they train dogs together and they do all that stuff. So it's pretty amazing. I always hug her, and we talk a little bit. She never responded as well as I thought, but we always won after she came over. So I'm pretty confident that if she's around, we have a good opportunity to win the game.
He does talk to her, and Dora loves everybody, so she's not really too particular about who she cuddles up to. But I really feel like I said he does talk to her in Hebrew a little bit, and so I'm sure that that's comforting to Dora.
But when the Kings move to the Golden One Center this fall, Dora won't be going with them. She's retiring along with Sleep Train Arena.
It is kind of sad to think that this is the last year that Dora and I will be out here, but she's 10 years old and she needs, she deserves to spend her last years just as a regular dog.
And even though Kings fans may miss the old building, Dora may miss it more than anyone.
I can tell that she definitely will. When I grab this shirt, she knows we're going to a Kings game, and her whole body wags. Her tail just wags her whole body. And so it's the highlight of her day. When she's not working now, she just pretty much spends the day laying around the house. But as soon as I grab this shirt, she looks like a puppy again, and she's just anxious to work.